After Max Hospital in Delhi allegedly declared and a live newborn dead, authorities of the top private hospital have been booked for culpable homicide. Even as Max Hospital has admitted to the gross negligence on its part and has initiated an internal probe, Max had declared a pair of premature twins, a boy and a girl, dead. They wrapped them in polythene bags. It was on the way to the crematorium that their family discovered that the boy was still breathing. He is in a critical condition and is being treated at a private nursing home in North Delhi.
लड़का हुआ 7:30 बजे राइट तो लड़का जिंदा हुआ था, थोड़ा होश था, उसने हाथ पैर भी हिलाए, उन्होंने बच्चे को साथ रखा, उन्होंने दोनों को डेड घोषित कर दिया।
He spoke exclusively to the doctor treating the baby boy at Agarwal nursing home. He says according to the documents with him, Max handed over 2 living babies to the parents despite telling the babies that they are dead. He also says the chances of the body of the boy who's still breathing surviving are very slim and he's on a ventilator. Take a look.
Dr. Gupta, many would call him a miracle baby. Many would call him that he's sparked back to life. But considering he's still under treatment right now, his condition is still critical. What do you want to tell us? How exactly was he brought? What was his condition then and what is the condition now?
He was brought to us yesterday in the afternoon. The baby was showing signs of life, but being a less than 23 weeks, 600 grams, we counseled the family that it will be their decision whether they want to put the baby on ventilator, but the realistic chances of the baby's survival I would put as almost nil. Yeah, and in case he survives, 1 odd cases survives, we'll have to really seriously, even more important, consider the quality of life issues, because I would say the world average, if we take him as 22, would be around 22-20, would be 1 to 2% in the world. So especially when a family is putting his own resources into it, and unless the family is really well off, and but even if they are well off, if suppose the baby survives, the quality of life issues are going to be bad. So for some time we counsel them that let that nature take its course. You consider it as abortion.
What do you think went wrong, considering your experience? What do you see? Why would a doctor, you think, pronounce a premature baby like that dead, and then the baby sparks to life? Was it only a case of hypothermia? Could it have been something else?
No, again and again I am being told that the baby was declared dead. The papers which I have show what from that other hospital when the baby being handed over, the papers which I have with me show that 2 live babies were handed over to the family. Okay. So probably we gave the counselling, probably they were counselled the same. And looking at the chances, looking at the resources, looking at the overall picture, that it was the family has to decide. Like here, the family decided no, you put them on the ventilator, knowing.
What are the facilities that the hospital is giving them currently? So the center, what exactly has he been put on the ventilator? What is it?
Baby is on ventilation. Baby is on invasive blood pressure monitoring, that is direct monitoring. Baby is on artificial nutrition. And baby is on maximum inotropic support, maximum blood pressure support.
Special team there?
Yeah, there's a special team there. That is what we do.
Well, the Indian Medical Association has also taken cognizance of the gross negligence and has called for a thorough probe.
Dr. Agarwal, a couple of weeks ago there was an incident in Fortis Hospital. And at that time, 2 questions were raised over medical negligence. But what seems to have happened in the case of Max this time, that a baby pronounced dead is eventually found alive, would seem to be criminal negligence of the worst kind. Can a hospital get away by simply saying it was a mistake? Surely, Dr. Agarwal, now this goes beyond just a regular mistake.
This is the time to create a message in the public that whenever there is hypothermia, that means the body temperature is low, never declare a patient dead. It's a gross mistake done by the hospital resident who has declared a 23 weeks child premature, obviously in hypothermia. In hypothermia, if the heart has stopped, that is called clinical death and not death. Even hours later, the child can be revived. Therefore, this mistake has to be corrected. We need to find out the training of that doctor. Where was he trained? Why he was not aware that in hypothermia we are not supposed to declare death. But the message should go to the public across the country is, whenever you find a person is dead, if the body temperature and the rectal temperature is low, never declare the patient dead. As far as
it's not about the public. Sorry, Dr. Agarwal. Dr. Agarwal, I have to intervene. You are saying the public should be more vigilant. No, Dr. Agarwal, just a minute, sir.
Investigation should find out and necessary action should be taken on the doctor.
For more on that story, my colleague Parveena joins us. Parveena, morning. This is clearly a very tragic story. A second case in less than 2 weeks of medical negligence which has come forward. What is the latest situation on the ground? Is the baby on ventilator still alive? What is the medical condition of the baby right now?
Well, the baby is still alive, Anusha, but she is still in intensive care unit. They are observing the baby closely and monitoring the situation. And meanwhile, also the Chief Minister, the state government has ordered a probe into the matter as to where was the lapse, and as the doctor has been asked to take his leave immediately, so the proper action could be taken as well. As well as what we have seen that the Union Minister of Harshvardhan has also condemned how the situation has been handled, and
right.
Also has been said that he is disheartened to see how the doctors have handled the situation. At the moment here, the baby has been, is monitored and still in a critical situation. As the day progresses, we'll have to see if the health situation improves and how the doctors give a medical bulletin, and we'll be in a better position to say how is the baby doing at the moment, Anusha.
Right, Parveena. My colleague Parveena giving us all those details. Clearly a tragic story from the national capital of gross medical negligence.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.